Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Amir King Khan, weighed in at 155 pounds. He's 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 71 inches. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Amir Khan, he's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with the right uppercut. These 2 men fought for the middleweight title in 2016 in Las Vegas, Nevada. And we all know how that one went. Khan looking for revenge here.
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, bottle, cojones this man has, because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alvarez. But Amir Khan wants to go in there and think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. That hook scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that job. Working behind him. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him...
Confidence. He's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him.
Up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him.
We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let...
It's so important now that in the first move of this next round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Don't let him recover.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I'd like to see this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jump all over him. He's ready to go.
That's what I'm talking about. You're broken this kid's whip.
Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready to go.
Dude, you're so close, kid. Come on. Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking about. You're broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down.
This kid over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him. Mix it up, body and head.
Bang him downstairs. Jab, jab. That's what I'm talking
To go. Jump all over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. You're so close, kid. Come
There and finish him, he's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
He's nearly down.
Change your angles. Go out there and finish him, he's ready to go. Jump all over him.
And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Khan in some real trouble. I thought that was going to be a... Oh, boy! Amir Khan dazed! And Amir Khan finally on the canvas. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. Lucky that hook didn't score. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him. Look at him now. Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep...
It's so important now that in the first move of this next round, you get on top of him.
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do a counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Misses with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his back and keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him...
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let...
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't let him recover. Don't let...
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. We'll move back and forth between these two fighters. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of defense here at all. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at him and get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep...
It's so important that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, you'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. It's going to be...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Missed him with that uppercut. This is a high-octane battle. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you're...
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his left hand now. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, you'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him...
This fight is so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
up, you'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
You'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let...
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you're going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Amir Khan is rocked! And down goes Amir Khan! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I need to see that again.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up.
Nice these shots of Khan. Look across at him. Look at him.
Let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of him.
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, you'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Don't let him get back into this fight. So
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
He's working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. It's all offense all the time. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Confidence is going to be stretching out his gap fight. Keep whacking into the body.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, we'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him
To this fight, it's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
up. We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover.
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got the
We'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let
back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't let him recover. Don't let.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, banging downstairs, jabbing downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Defense is not an option for these two. There's a counter shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The straight right just misses. Amir Khan backing up. And down he goes. What an upset this could be as Khan is down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Got to see that again.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Look at him and get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep...
It's so important now that in the first one of these next rounds, you get on top of him.
Get his breath back. He's scared of you, kid. You keep it up, you'll be on his ass in no time. Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back. He's scared.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Taking away that air, every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
Don't let him recover. Don't let him get his breath back.
Don't let him get back into this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
And then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything.
And he just put Amir Khan down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.